Hello guys, SuperMarioT here, welcome back to even more Smash Bros. Switch speculation. I'm on Team Smash 5 still. Team Smash 5 in the comments. Last time, we went over veterans in past Smash games, every Smash game, mostly Smash 4, but Melee and Brawl 2. Checked off which characters were likely to come back, were maybe coming back, unsure, maybe not coming back, or definitely not coming back. In this video, we're going to be going over which stages have a shot of returning. I'm not going to do that format I did in the last video with the X marks and question marks and everything. It's going to be a little bit more loose, but it does have structure. I did make some notes on my phone, so it's not just going to be me like firing off different ideas right as I'm going along the video. A lot of you guys told me you didn't like that and you just skipped a lot, plus the video was long. I'm shocked that video did as well as it did for it being so long. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But you see right here, I have my mouse, my cursor on my PC. I'm recording it. And we're just going to go over which stages in Smash 4, Smash Brawl, Melee, Smash 3DS, and 64. And see which stages are likely to come back. And before we go into it, remember this term I'm about to say. I don't know if other Smash players do this. Speculators, discussioners. It's not even a word. Past stage effect. What that is you take a Smash stage from a previous Smash game and put them into a new game. Like you know how they reused Congo Jungle, Dreamland, and Yoshi's Story in Melee, or in Brawl they reused Temple, Rainbow Cruise, Brinstar, Onett, Big Blue, and in not Brawl, Smash 4, they reused Delfino Plaza, Luigi's Mansion, Bridge of Eldin, Pokemon Stadium 2. Like, these were stages that appeared in previous Smash games. That's what I mean by past stage effect. Battlefield, Big Battlefield, and Final Destination, there's no doubt they're going to be in Smash 5. They're going to have different designs, but I do think they're going to return, because they've been in every Smash game since Melee. I think Big Battlefield's returning as well, because you can use GameCube controllers on the Switch. The adapter can be connected, and you can play Switch games with the GameCube controller. So, these three, let's just shove those out of the way. They're definitely returning. Mushroom Kingdom U is an interesting one, because it is a popular stage. I'm pretty sure more people liked that one more than Mushroomy Kingdom and the other 2D Mario stages in past Smash games. But the only thing that makes me question it, see, I would normally say it has a good shot, and I would actually say it's guaranteed to come back. But the only thing that's making me question it is because I think the Mario Maker stage is going to be replacing that. Mario Maker covers 4 different themes. I hit my mic like 5 seconds ago, I'm sorry. It covers Super Mario Bros., Mario 3, Mario World, New Super Mario Bros. U. You literally have like 4 different stages in there. Mario Maker can cover a lot of ground, a lot of songs. It has a different layout almost each time. It has slopes. So I think Mario Maker would make for a much smarter fit than Mushroom Kingdom U. Like, I could see Mushroom Kingdom U coming back, but it's solely because of the Mario Maker stage that I think that should be in its place instead of Mushroom Kingdom U. Mario Galaxy has that past stage effect, like I said before. I do think that one's coming back. A lot of people love Galaxy. It was a good stage too, and it's gorgeous. Delfino Plaza, I feel like that's slightly up in the air. It was a popular stage in Brawl. I think it's popular in competitive play. And here's another thing. Some of these stages have like the songs in some of these stages. That's also making me think that they might have a shot at returning. I don't know how much that affects their chances, but I do think that does play some kind of role. But unless they have some sort of beach-themed stage that's new, I do think Delfino Plaza has a decent shot at coming back. Like, maybe like a 70% shot, so maybe. Mario Circuit Wii U. Mario Circuit Wii U has that past stage effect as well. And Mario Circuit Brawl is an interesting one, because I don't think it's coming back, but pin that on your screen for a second, because I'm not going to be done with this for a second. Luigi's Mansion, that kind of has the past stage effect, but like, that represents Luigi's Mansion. You would kind of have to make that return to represent Luigi, unless you would make a new stage based off Dark Moon. Otherwise, I think Luigi's Mansion is good. Jungle Hijinks has that past stage effect as well. Congo Jungle, excuse me. That one I feel like has a decent shot. So here's the thing. We don't really know how many classic stages are going to come back. By classic, I mean stages from Brawl, Melee, and 64, not Smash 4. Like, In the vanilla Smash 4, we only had one stage from 64, and it took DLC for us to get 3 more. So they could add some of these in the vanilla game, but I could totally see them going the DLC route and they're releasing a 64 pack, a Melee pack, a Brawl pack, with characters and stages. But Congo Jungle, I feel like, has a decent shot. It is popular. It is one of the more well-received Donkey Kong stages, alongside Jungle Hijinks. So I'm giving that a maybe. Skyloft has that past stage effect. Bridge of Eldin, though, I think it's gone. Because, again, Skyloft, and we're likely going to get a brand new stage based off Breath of the Wild. Temple, though. Temple is a really popular stage. It's funny because it's a Melee stage, so I don't see that being cut, honestly. I feel like people would really miss Temple. It's a huge source of memes in the Smash community. And it is a good stage. It's big. I do think Temple is coming back. Pyrosphere, past stage effect. I do think that one's coming back. Norfair, I don't think is coming back. I think we're gonna get a new Metroid stage based off Metroid Samus Returns. So between that and Pyrosphere, I think that would be enough for the Metroid representation. Port Town Aerodive, I don't think is coming back. I think people are done with Port Town Aerodive. People liked Mute City in Melee. People liked Mute City on the 3DS version. People kept asking why Mute City on 3DS wasn't just put on Wii U. Captain Falcon only had one stage, which was a classic stage, so a lot of people didn't like that. Woolly World, I think, is coming back. I mean, that's kind of an obvious one, past stage effect. Yoshi's Island kind of falls within what I said earlier about Super Mario Maker and Mushroom Kingdom U, because Mario Maker can cover what Yoshi's Island theme is. So I don't see Yoshi's Island coming back. Plus, it's technically a Mario stage, not really a Yoshi stage. They put the Yoshi logo on it, but it comes strictly from a Mario game. Like, I don't see Yoshi's Island coming back, mainly because of the Mario Maker stage. And between Yoshi's Woolly World and I do think we're going to get a new stage based off the new Yoshi game that's coming. Because Woolly World was a brand new Yoshi stage based on a new Yoshi game that didn't come out until 9 months after Smash 4 did. The Wii U version specifically, so they could easily do the same thing with this new Yoshi game coming up. Same for Metroid, because there could be a new stage based off Prime 4. I don't know. But I don't see Yoshi's Island coming back. Great Cave Offensive, I do. This kind of has that past stage effect. Halberd, Halberd's kind of a tricky one. That one's a little bit up in the air. Because it is popular. See, Halberd's kind of an interesting one because unless they make a new stage based off Star Allies and its theme sort of fits with Halberd and its songs too, I can kind of see Halberd coming back. I would just think they would make a new stage based off the new Kirby game, excuse me, next to Great Cave Offensive. Orbital Gate Assault, I'm pretty sure, is coming back. And I don't think Lilac Cruise is coming back either. We could see a new stage based off Star Fox Zero. I almost said 64. Oh my god. But no, I don't think Lilac's coming back. People are actually starting to get more sick of Lilac. We're likely going to get a brand new Star Fox stage. Orbital Gate Assault's going to be the past stage we're going to get. And yeah, that'll be it for the Star Fox representation. Kalos Pokemon League has that, I'm pretty sure has that past stage effect. And Pokemon Stadium 2 I don't think is coming back either. People are kind of sick of Pokemon Stadium. We're likely going to get a new stage based off Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but they're technically the same game. Onet's actually a mystery. A lot of people, I'll get to the 3DS stuff later, but Magicant. Lots of people wanted Magicant on consoles. People were upset it wasn't. And people were upset that Onet was the representing stage for Earthbound, a recurring stage and not a brand new one, which the 3DS had a brand new one. So I could kind of see it come back. I don't know if we are going to get a new Earthbound stage, but I would at least expect Magicant to come back. So, Onet's a bit of a mystery, so that's being given a maybe. Castle Siege I don't see coming back, and Coliseum I do. Castle Siege, I think it's lived its time. Coliseum can fit its theme. We have new Fire Emblem games, new stages to pull from Awakening onward, so yeah. Flat Zone X I could see coming back and just being the Game & Watch stage for multiple Smash games to come. I don't think they really need to make any new stages for Game & Watch, because Flat Zone X was just Flat Zone 2 and Flat Zone 1 mixed. They could easily just use that to cover Game & Watch. Okay, I see Palutena's Temple returning. I don't know why I'm making the X. I'm making a circle instead. Palutena's Temple is coming back. I don't see Skyworld coming back, because both stages fit very similar themes, and this goes into the 3DS stuff, so we'll get to that. Gamer, I'm pretty sure, is returning. This has that past stage effect, along with Palutena's Temple, along with Coliseum. So, yeah. Same for Garden of Hope, and same for Town and City. I don't know if we're getting new stages based off those, but I do think those have the past stage effect. Competitive fans are gonna hate me for this, and I kind of hate myself for this too. I don't think Smashville's coming back. I don't know if we're gonna get a new stage, but I don't see Smashville coming back. It might. It honestly might. It could. But I don't see it. It's a very slim shot at that. Town and City, and this goes into the 3DS stuff again, so I'll get into that later. Assuming Wii Fit Trainer comes back, this is likely going to come back. What was it? Wii Fit Studio? And I'm feeling more positive on Little Mac return. Whoops. I feel more positive on Little Mac returning, so I do think the boxing ring will return. That, and it has two different themes. It has the Punch-Out theme and a Smash Bros. Theme. A lot of people like that stage. So, I don't see it being cut. Same for Gaur Plains. Like, this could be the past stage effect for the Xenoblade series, and I do think they're going to make a new character based off Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like Rex and Pyra. So, they could pull a stage from that game and have Gaur Plains as the past stage. Duck Hunt, I do think... Wait, I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but let's assume all the past characters are coming back, just so it's easier. And it'll save us time. Duck Hunt, I do think is coming back, assuming Duck Hunt does come back, and I do think Duck Hunt, the character, will. So I do think the stage will come back. 75M, though, I don't think that one's coming back. Because we have other Donkey Kong stages to pull. They're likely going to make a new one based off Tropical Freeze. Not that many people liked 75M. Granted, it was better received than other past stages, but not that many people necessarily played it. Plus, it was very limited on song potential. I know that's probably not a likely contender for determining which stages come back and which ones don't, but I don't see 75M coming back. I do see Wrecking Crew coming back. It's technically a retro stage. It represents Rob to some length. It's an NES game, but it didn't necessarily have Rob in the game. That being said, though, it was a good stage. It was good. I don't know. Its gimmick was cool, so I don't know. Wrecking Crew is a little bit of a mystery, but I think it has a shot at coming back. A good one at that. Maybe like a 70 to 75% chance. And Pilot Wings, I don't see coming back in lieu of Woohoo Island. Because both of these stages are mostly the same. They at least take place in the same setting. You're just fighting on a plane in one, and you're fighting on a platform in the other. And they both go through different sections of the island. But Woohoo Island? Pilot Wings is a little bit more niche, and it is a classic stage in the vein of Duck Hunt, 75M, and Wrecking Crew. But because we have those, I don't think they necessarily need Pilot Wings. Like, they can just use Woohoo Island for the Wii/Wii U era. And yeah, both stages are just really similar too. So I see Woohoo Island coming back more than Pilot Wings. Windy Hill Zone I don't see coming back because I'm pretty sure we're going to get a stage based off Sonic Forces and maybe Sonic Mania. I don't know. And it's because of that I don't see Windy Hill. Wily Castle's a little bit up in the air. They could easily make a stage based off Mega Man 11, assuming Mega Man does come in, which I'm pretty sure he will. So there is that, but Pac-Land I don't see coming back. I don't think that many people liked the Pac-Land stage. They like the 3DS one more, and we'll get into that very soon. But I don't see Pac-Land coming back. It was an ugly stage. It wasn't that fun either. I'm gonna be real. That's my opinion too. But it sucks because I like some of the songs. But I would much prefer if they used the stage based off the Pac-Man World series, particularly Pac-Man World 2. So there is that. But between that, other Pac-Man games, and the 3DS one, I don't see Pac-Land coming back. And now the DLC stages. Congo Jungle falls in a similar vein with Dreamland 64, Peach's Castle 64, and Hyrule Castle 64. So, depending on how many vanilla stages they're going to add, or if there's going to be DLC along the way, and they add these classic stages in as that DLC, maybe. If you were going to add 64 stages, I feel like these three, especially Dreamland 64, would be the go-tos. Like, you would have to have Dreamland 64 at the very, 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 very least. followed by Peach's Castle and Hyrule Castle, not Congo Jungle. If they were going to have a 64 stage, I would feel like Dreamland has a better shot than Congo Jungle, but between these three, I can see them returning. And assuming Ryu, Cloud, and Bayo come back, which I don't think they will, let's assume for argument's sake these three stages do come back. Miiverse I don't think is coming back. They discontinued the service faster than the Wii Shop channel, which actually discontinued today by the time of recording, so rip. But it sucks. I like the Miiverse stage, but I don't see it coming back. It's sad. We already went over the Mario Maker stage. Pirate Ship I do see coming back because it represents Wind Waker. It could easily represent Toon Link. And assuming Breath of the Wild Link is going to have a different moveset, that just makes Toon Link's inclusion all the more viable. So that would make Pirate Ship's inclusion as well more viable. And, okay, personally, between this and all the vanilla stages, personally, I could see 30, roughly 30 of these coming back. I kind of grouped the past stages in with these as well, so just keep that in mind when we go into the other games. But all in all, I see 30 stages, but for argument's sake, like with some characters coming back and this and that, and maybe some potential surrounding some of these stages, that's around 36. That's a lot of returning stages. I would hope they would make a lot of brand new stages. Granted, that's why I have the 3DS stuff in mind. So, we already went over Battlefield and Final Destination. Let me just say this right now, a lot of these stages I don't see coming back. I don't see 3D Land coming back, because we have a bunch of other Mario games they could easily pull from. Golden Plains falls back into the Mario Maker discussion, so I don't see that coming back. Rainbow Road, however, that goes back to Mario Circuit Brawl. I told you to pin that on your screen to keep that in mind. Just hold that and pull that in for when we go further into this video. I could totally see Rainbow Road replacing Mario Circuit Brawl. That stage was actually a good stage, and I think a lot of people actually did like that one more than the other Mario Kart based stages. Like, if they were going to pull back a stage like Mario Circuit Wii U, I think they could just take Rainbow Road and place that in place of Mario Circuit Brawl. Because here's the thing, the latest Mario Kart game was Mario Kart 8. And that was the same case with Smash 4. There were not that many new courses. They could make a new stage based off another Mario Kart 8 track, but I mean, Mario Circuit, it fills the mold. So you have a stage based off Mario Kart 7 and 8. I think people will be okay with that. Just add a couple more songs, and Rainbow Road will look beautiful in the Smash Wii U, not Smash Wii U, Smash 5, Smash Switch. So I see Rainbow Road coming in. I honestly mean that. And I wish I could say the same for Paper Mario. I actually do like the stage, despite the amount of Sticker Star love this stage has, but I don't see it coming back. Mushroom Kingdom U is gone. I don't like that stage. Not that many people like that stage. Mushroom Kingdom U is well received, but that again falls in line with the Mario Maker possibility. Jungle Japes I don't see coming back either because of the other Donkey Kong stages. I'm giving Gerudo Valley a super small shot because you have Ocarina of Time there. This represents Ocarina of Time, a really, really popular Zelda game. A brand new stage. One that will look good in HD on a console. I think people will be okay with this stage coming back, but because of the Breath of the Wild stage, Temple, Skyloft, I don't see it. I'd like to see it, but I don't. Spirit Tracks, I don't see Spirit Tracks coming back, again, because of the other Zelda stages. Brinstar I don't see coming back because of Pyrosphere and the new Metroid stage. The mold will be filled. Yoshi's Island as well. We have Woolly World. We're likely going to get a brand new stage based off the new Yoshi game. And this kind of sucks for me because I actually like the Dreamland 3DS stage. It was an actual Game Boy stage based off Kirby for the Game Boy. It was a really good stage. But I don't see that coming back either. Corneria, I don't see coming back because of the other Star Fox stages. Unova Pokemon League, mainly because of Kalos Pokemon League, I don't see this coming back. Same for Lumio City, that and Sun and Moon getting its own stage. Mute City though. See, either if they go with the 3DS Mute City or the Melee Mute City, I will be fine with either one of those. So I see this one having a decent shot. If not, we might get a new F-Zero stage. I don't see it, but who knows? Maybe. The F-Zero representation is going to be up in the air in terms of stages. Okay, I feel like Magic Hand has to come back on Smash for Switch, because many people were pissed that this stage was not on the Wii U version. This stage was brand new. It easily could have fitted the mold for Onett. It was a better stage than Onett. It looked gorgeous on the 3DS. If they just updated the graphics a bit, people would be completely fine with the Earthbound representation. I don't even think they would have to make a brand new stage for Earthbound. They could just reuse Magic Hand. So, I better hope they're reusing Magic Hand. Arena Ferox. I don't see that one coming back because of the other Fire Emblem stages. We have Flat Zone X, so I don't see Flat Zone 2 coming back. Going back to the Kid Icarus stages, I see Destroyed Sky... No, oh my god, I keep doing that. I see Palutena's Temple coming back. Not Skyworld. I don't know if they're going to make a brand new stage, because if we have oh my god. If we have Palutena's Temple, they can easily throw in Reset Bomb Forest as the second stage. And I think a decent chunk of fans would be okay with that. Again, I don't know if we're going to get a brand new stage. I could see it, but I could also see Reset Bomb Forest coming back. This one is a bit of a mystery. This one's harder to depict, because it's possible it actually has a better shot than you would think, but you never know if they're going to make a brand new Kid Icarus stage. What could... There are other chapters and locations in Kid Icarus Uprising they could easily make, so you never know. It's possible. WarioWare Incorporated, we have Gamer, so I don't see it coming back. Distant Planet, we have Garden of Hope, I don't see that coming back. And going back to Smashville and why I don't think that's coming back, this kind of ties into the Kid Icarus stages, because I do think Town and City's coming back, but Tortimer Island could fill that mold as well. You put Tortimer Island next to Town and City, you basically have good Animal Crossing stages, and they are relatively new. And I don't know how people would feel if they made a brand new stage based off Amiibo Festival. I doubt they would pull a stage from Pocket Camp, but yeah, that's mainly why I see Tortimer Island alongside Town and City. Punch Out, the Boxing Ring, and Gower Plains, we already went over that. Balloon Fight, Nintendogs, Find Me, Tomodachi Life, and PictoChat 2. All of these kind of felt like those niche, small, one-time shot stages that you see those like back in Brawl, we had Hand and Bow, we had the first PictoChat. Like, those stages were kind of really weird and niche. Like, those are the kind of stages you knew wouldn't necessarily get a second shot. That's why we had a second PictoChat. And Balloon Fight, Nintendogs, Find Me, and Tomodachi Life kind of fit that mold. Like, these seem really obscure at this point to put in as stages for Smash, especially when we have so many other returning stages they're likely going to pull, so I don't see these 5 coming back. Green Hill I don't see coming back, because again, I see us getting a new Sonic stage. Wily Castle, I already went over this. Pac-Land, I don't see that coming back, but I do see Pac-Maze coming back, because a lot of people actually liked Pac-Maze more than Pac-Land, and I don't know if we're going to get a new stage, depending on whether or not Pac-Man does come back. But if he does, this is likely going to come back as a returning stage. I don't know if it's going to be the sole Pac-Man stage, but I can see it coming back. I don't really have to go over the DLC, because you have the same third-party stages, the same classic stages, and Mario Maker. And Duck Hunt was added in a free update, so I don't really need to go over that. But the 3DS stages, personally, I see 5 of these coming back. That being Rainbow Road, Magic Hand, Pac-Maze, Reset Bomb Forest, and Tortimer Island. But wholesomely, that's like 7 stages. That's not a lot, but I think that would be enough. And if you add this with Smash Wii U, personally I see 35. But wholesomely, that's 43. Oh man. Oh man, how many cuts are they gonna make? Not just with characters, but with stages. And that's the thing with the character cuts. This is slightly off topic, but I'm gonna keep this short. The only time they reused every character in a Smash game was going from 64 to Brawl. Ever since then, we've had character cuts, so I don't see every single character coming back in Smash Wii U. It'd be easy, sure, but that was never the case. Like, cause you could say the same for Melee and Brawl. So why did Sakurai cut these other characters? And why did he make these new ones? Like, well, not make these new ones, but why didn't these other characters return if it was that easy? He could have just made a new game from the ground up. And that goes over the Smash 4 stages across both games. And we're going to go over the other games quickly. I kind of went over this already. If they were going to bring back any 64 stages, whether in the vanilla game or for DLC, you would have to bring back Peach's Castle 64, Hyrule Castle 64, Dreamland 64. I didn't mention this too, but please bring back Saffron City. That was like the one 64 stage that was missing from Smash Wii U. You had Pokemon pop out of the building. That was so fun. What the hell? They should have had that as DLC in Smash 4. I don't know why they didn't, but I don't know, man. And I could see them having a 64 pack of stages, so I could see all 8 of these. I don't see Mushroom Kingdom coming back. I do see 8 of these coming back, like all 8 of them. But between these 4, maybe Congo Jungle, you would have to bring back those stages. Yoshi's Story I could kind of see coming back. The stages I see having the least likely chance of returning are Sector Z and Mushroom Kingdom. Mushroom Kingdom having the most. Planet Zebes is like 6th place. 6th. Jesus Christ, too much dashy. But yeah, that basically goes over the Smash 64 stages. These 4, I see them coming back the most. Maybe Congo Jungle, but yeah, that basically goes about that. Melee, I don't see that stage coming back. Icicle Mountain, I'm assuming Ice Climbers is coming back, so I see them using the Summit stage more than Icicle Mountain, depending on whether or not they're going to make a brand new stage for the Ice Climbers. I would like to see them bring back Peach's Castle and update it to the Mario Odyssey design, but I don't see it coming back. And like I said with the 64 pack, they could easily do one with Melee as well. Like they could throw in Icicle Mountain in the pack, they could throw in Rainbow Cruise, Jungle Japes Temple, Great Bay, Fountain of Dreams. Like some of these stages, not all of them, some of them, in a DLC pack. So whether I see some of these stages return or not, you could see some of them in a DLC pack. You never know. It could always change, thanks to the power of DLC. Rainbow Cruise, I feel like, has the best shot of coming back when it comes to a classic Mario stage for Melee, but I don't know if that many people actually like that stage, to say. So that one's a bit of a mystery. Congo Jungle, Melee, we have Congo Jungle 64 in the other Donkey Kong stages, so I don't see that coming back. We went over Jungle Japes. Temple I went over. I don't see Great Bay coming back because of the other Zelda stages. Yoshi's Story I don't see coming back because of the other Yoshi stages. I know it's popular, but I just don't see it. I went over Yoshi's Island. Because of the other Kirby stages, I don't see Green Greens coming back too. I'm gonna be biased here. I really want Fountain of Dreams to come back. That stage was good. It was fun. It's balanced. It would look so good in HD. Please, please, please bring back Fountain of Dreams. Oh my god. If you were going to bring back a Melee stage, next to Temple, Fountain of Dreams has to be one of the go-tos. You have to bring back Fountain of Dreams. Alright, bias over. Corneria went over. Venom is not coming back. That stage had a smaller chance than Corneria. And because of the other Star Fox stages, I don't think Corneria is coming back, so why should Venom come back? Flat Zone, you have Flat Zone X, just like Flat Zone 2. You don't really need Flat Zone 1 if you already have combined both stages. Brindstar I went over. Brindstar Deaths is not a popular stage, so I don't think they're going to reuse that. Onet I kind of went over. It's a mystery. I'm seeing more people ask for Force Side, so I don't think they're going to bring it back, but you never know. I don't think it's coming back to say, but I wish it does. I wish it would. It was a bad stage for Ness. Otherwise, it was still a good one, but I hope Foresight comes back. I hope. Please. I see Fountain of Dreams coming back more, but I don't see Foresight coming back, unfortunately. Mute City, that goes back to my Mute City thing with the 3DS version, so they could easily make a new one, 3DS, Melee, or a brand new F-Zero stage. I don't know. This one, it kind of has a shot. I think it has a decent shot. But Big Blue, though, I think it's done. Pokemon Stadium, I think is done. Mushroom Kingdom 1 and 2, I think is done. Pokefloats is in a similar boat with Foresight and Fountain of Dreams, so man, I want I want Fountain of Dreams and Pokefloats back. Pokefloats was such a weird stage. It was like peak top tier casual stage, but it was actually that's funny considering it was competitive at one point. But Pokefloats, you just had these random Pokemon flying in the skies, most of them not even being flying or like levitational Pokemon. So They could easily make a brand new Pokefloats. Pokefloats 2. They make a bunch of different Pokemon as platforms. Yo, please. Nintendo, Sakurai, please. Bring back Pokefloats, bring back Fountain of Dreams, and bring back Forsyth and Mute City. Fountain of Dreams and Pokefloats especially, at least bring back those two. But if you bring back Forsyth and Mute City as well, that's just icing on the cake. That is just pure beauty. Battlefield and Final Destination we went over. Dreamland, Congo Jungle, Yoshi's Story went over. And lastly, Brawl. Self-explanatory. Went over this, went over this, went over this, and I hate this stage. Went over that. Rumble Falls is not coming back. Nobody liked Rumble Falls. That was a bad stage. Went over Bridge of Eldin, went over Pirate Ship, went over Norfair. We didn't go over Frigate Orpheon, but I think it's in a similar boat with Norfair, so I don't see it coming back. Went over Yoshi's Island, went over Halberd, went over Lilac Cruise, went over Pokemon Stadium 2. Spirit Pillar, I liked it. I'm gonna miss it though. I don't see it coming back. Went over Port Town, went over Castle Siege, WarioWare Incorporated, Distant Planet, Smashville. Newport City, I don't see coming back, because Magic can't, because on it. There are other good Earthbound stages. I don't know how many people actually played on Newport City, so I don't see that. I do see Summit returning. I do see Summit returning if they don't make a brand new stage for the Ice Climbers, assuming those guys come back, which I'm pretty sure they will. And Skyworld I went over, 75M I went over, Mario Bros I don't see coming back. This was like one of those niche stages I was talking about earlier, like those really obscure stages that like they were in Smash, like to represent classic Nintendo history, sure, but you had all these other good stages. They pretty much overshadowed them, so it's like, what's the point? Flat Zone 2 I went over, Picture Chat. That falls in line with Mario Bros. In that obscure, weird stage that's like a one-shot deal. Hand and Bow is the prime example of that too. That has to be one of, if not the most random stages in Smash history. That stage had no songs. That was from a game almost no one knew, Electroplankton. There's no way Hand and Bow's coming back. I'm just saying that right now. And unless Snake comes back, I don't see Shadow Moses Island coming back, like, at all. And I don't see Snake coming back to begin with, because Konami, Hideo Kojima, and there are other Konami characters I think would have a better shot in Smash than Snake at this point. I'll miss Snake. I liked playing as Snake. He was a fun character, even if he was, like, super weird and out of the crowd when it came to Brawl, but I don't see Shadow Moses Island coming. And I already went over Green Hill. So, and that pretty much ends it for this video. So let me know what you guys think in this. So, a large chunk of Smash 4 stages I do think are coming back. Personally, between the 3DS and Wii U versions, I see like 35 of those. Wholesomely, for the sake of the video, like 43, but that's honestly, really, that's a lot. That is a lot. And adding in the other Smash stages, like between 64, between Melee, that's like high 40s, nearly 50. Holy shit. You would have to make, well, actually, granted. Okay, so here's the thing. Smash for Wii U has 55 stages. Because of what I did for the video, like, assuming some characters come back, we'll just add some of these stages for argument's sake. That's like... the Wii U version, that's like, what, like 36? Adding the 3DS version, that's like, oh my god, 43? Yeah. Personally, I see 35 stages across both versions coming back, but across both, for the sake of the video, that's like 43. Assuming every character comes back and you have some of these stages coming back, that's 43. And assuming some other stages between like Melee, 64, Brawl, like, that aren't in Smash 4, that's like nearly 50. Close to, that's gotta be like mid to high 40s. That's a lot. That is a lot of classic stages. You kinda need more new stages to saturate that amount. Like, that's another reason why I don't see some characters coming back. Not just because ever since Melee there has been character cuts, or I should say ever since Brawl there's been character cuts, but yeah, I just don't see it. I just don't see them having that many stages and having every character come back. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with my list? Do you guys agree with the stages I think are coming back with Smash 4, Brawl, Melee, 64? yeah, let me know if you guys want some of these stages to come back. Please tell me you guys want Mute City. No, actually, no. Please tell me you guys want Fountain of Dreams and Pokefloats to come back, because I want these two stages to come back the most. And please tell me I'm not alone in that. I could very well be wrong in some of these predictions, by the way, so don't hang me up on a stake just because I see a stage you might like not return. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you see some of these stages returning? Do you see some of these stages not returning? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you want Fountain of Dreams and Pokefloats to return like me? I want Fountain of Dreams to return the most. I'm just going to be real here. Like, I have no doubt Summit's returning, or if there's going to be a new one. But Fountain of Dreams, that's like the one classic stage they've yet to bring back, and it would look phenomenal in HD, like how they updated Temple. So I would really, really hope they would reuse Fountain of Dreams in a similar way they reused Temple. Actually, now that I think about it, they technically reused 4 Melee stages if you're counting Flat Zone X, but I'm looking over this and there's like only 3 from Melee they reused in Smash 4. Like Temple they reused, Yoshi's Island they reused, and Onett they reused. Yeah, there's only like 3 Melee stages in Smash. I just realized that. Holy shit. That's not a lot. Fountain of Dreams can fix that though. I'm just saying. Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you guys thought of this structure compared to the veteran predictions, because I did take that feedback to heart. I did make these notes, and I think they did help a lot. Like, this video, I'm pretty positive is a lot shorter than the other one, so let me know how you guys thought of this video. But thank you for watching, and I'll come back to you with more Smash 5, Smash for Switch speculation later. Stay super.